Testing. Hey, there it is. Good morning, fellow traders. Let's go, chat. Good morning. We are live. Wow, what a bounce here. Oh, right off the 680s. Oh, man. Feels bad. What a nice bounce. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are live. Happy Friday. It's Friday, baby. It is Friday. Wow, what a nice move here. All right, we're waiting. Are you an New York Stock Exchange market maker now? No, they didn't qualify me. Good morning, Mr. Wall Street. Design Knob, Timbo, Peter Schaap. Good morning, everybody. Michael, RXHX, Timbo. Good morning, John. Jack Wiley, Dean Bishop. Good morning, Black Coffee Trader in the house. Jim O, Tech 111, Big Daddy. Big Daddy Kane is here. Micro Player, Trip Moses. Jim O, Niles, good morning. Cremator, Sean Trader, I am Bruce Lee, Touchdown, Frozen North, good morning. Zugfest, Aero Squad, Quiet Mill, good morning. Cly, good morning. Oh, let's do this. The Hoodie Trader, Lobert, Dauber, Golf Guy Mike, good morning. Giorani Trades, good morning. Bella, let's go, Bella. Good morning. Hi, H Trader, Max 90. We are back in nice. Oh, Florida is so nice. Oh, it's so nice and warm. You know, when I went to New York, I had a little bit of a brain fart. I packed everything, and then I get to New York and I get out of the airport, and I'm like, oh, I forgot it's cold. I forgot it was cold up north. I literally didn't pack any jacket or anything really to keep me warm, but we survived. We survived. Good morning, Pine Tree. Good morning, Almighty. H Trader. Giorani Trades. Golf Guy Mike. Good morning. The Hoodie Trader. Almighty. Good morning. K Trader K, SW Blaze, good morning. You've been to the beach twice a day for the past week. Let's go, Timbo. Design Knob, good morning. Joom is here. You keep logging into the wrong account. Yeah, you're all good. London, good morning. Good morning, Ronnie. All right, chat, let's do this. Man, we are just ripping it higher. We are going through the VWAP. So, man, I got to say this morning, my bias on the day is very, very neutral. I am kind of I don't really have a bias strongly one way or the other. The last couple days have been pretty choppy. So I kind of expect us to probably just be more chop. So I'm not going to be aggressive. I actually might. Let me look. I might take one more trade on these take profit accounts, and then we'll switch over to Apex. But when I see the last couple of days have been one thing that I've been trying to just be way more patient. The last couple of days is the pullbacks. Man, the pullbacks are crazy. It's not a normal. It's like it's more that we're trading in a range. There's not really pullbacks. It's just up, down. So I'm kind of just waiting and trading levels a little bit more. just makes me definitely don't want to jump in too early. The last couple days have been very choppy, but we've done okay. Just kind of being patient and buying at different resist or support levels. Oh man. Hey, from London. Let's go. Not bashing anyone, but Alpine had 150 viewers on this stream yesterday. Oh, I'm sure that's not, yeah. Timbo, design up. So Brian, oh yeah. Design up. Yeah, there was a pretty viral email that went out. Apex lifted the skirt, and they just exposed a certain influencer got exposed pretty hard last night. I mean, I think if you've been listening, I mean, we kind of knew this was going to happen. And again, hey, I mean, part of me, I feel a little bit bad, but he was warned. He was warned multiple times. I think he thought he could get away with it because he's an influencer. And honestly, my honest opinion, I wish Apex would have, I wish that kind of statement was made like 2 years ago. But I am 100% for it. I mean, as you guys have heard me talk in the past, I think influencers should get the exact same treatment. If influencers are habitually breaking rules and having violations like crazy just to run up accounts so they can sell their services, that needs to get exposed. But yeah, things should be interesting. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably not the last time it'll happen. It is not going to be the last time we hear of this happening. And it's, hey, it is what it is. His lawyers are involved. Yeah, John, I saw that. I don't think that's going to go over well. I mean, yeah, Mr. Wall Street. I mean, that was a year and a half ago. Like I said, I wish this would have been something that was more thoroughly enforced 2 years ago. But unfortunately, they didn't have the full, like, now that they actually are tracking and everything is a lot easier seen on the back end. Before, there's things could be kind of done. I mean, it's crazy to think back to the days like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, 1,200 violations in a week. Exactly. Yeah, I know, John, right? Hey, by the way, I saw the Kellyanne video on, and she did a bit on Apex regarding some of this. Honestly, it was very, very fair. I was impressed. So shout out to Kellyanne for being fair. So, wow, look at this rip up through the 920s. Wow, we didn't have much of a pullback at all. Okay, now this is starting to become, what are we doing, market? You're supposed to go. I was hoping we'd see a bigger pullback, but that ain't happening. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, John. I mean, there's definitely some influencers that probably should sit this one out. Or I see some whatever. But hey, I'm all for it. I think the one thing I will say, and this has held true for forever. But here's the thing that everybody needs to be aware of. Your favorite influencer, whoever it is, and I want to say this with like respect to a certain degree. Like, I know not everybody does it like I think it should be done, and I get it. It is what it is. Each person can choose to, if you're a streamer, whatever, you can choose to do it how you want to do it. But I'm just here to tell you, if you have an influencer, doesn't show his entries and exits, doesn't show his account numbers, and like, just know things are not as they seem. And they don't show their expenses. They are not as it seems. So, I mean, I've been saying that for years, but it's just, and I mean, I could say a lot, but it's like, and then you know what's insane? Then I have people trying to come at me for not disclosing my affiliate income. Like, that is what is so wild to me. That, I mean, I try to be as transparent as I think I could, but then people still call me a scam because I don't share my affiliate income, which has nothing to do about my trading. I mean, it's crazy. I also understand, now that I've been in this field long enough, I also understand that you can never please everyone. There will always be that one guy that will just, like, it's impossible. But I mean, I always say, I'm going to share what I feel is valid, and I'm going to share, and I'm going to have peace with what I'm doing and being transparent. I'm going to have peace about it, and then whatever people want to think, they can think. But people need to really know it really is true. If you have influencers and people talking about certain things, they don't show entries and exits. They call out their trades. People that just call out the trades and don't actually show your entries and exits, they hide their account numbers, and they refuse to show you their dashboard or whatever. I mean, it is what it is, but trust me, things are not as they seem. I have seen way too much stuff, especially these last 2 weeks. I have seen, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, one thing I will give respect to, like, because I get it. Some people don't want to show everything but if you show, at the very minimum, show your account balance from day to day to day to day, because until then, like, just know you're not seeing everything. You really aren't. And those standards I hold higher for those that are selling a service. if you're selling a service, selling a Discord, selling a course, whatever it may be, and you're hiding that information, I think those people deserve way more scrutiny than people that are not selling any kind of service or claiming to be some guru, great trader. Like, I have a little more leeway with people that are not selling a service and they choose or don't want to show certain things. Okay, but then don't go out claiming that you're some great, some great trader or something. All right, can we get a pullback? Can we get a pullback? All right, is this where we're going to put in the range? Hey, trader Kevin B. It also showed the strategy that they were doing on silver, gap up short, then DCA to blown or a massive win. Yeah, Matty Matt. I mean, he got exposed pretty hard. I gotta say, there wasn't much room for interpretation. But hey, I've been wanting, honestly, I have been wanting Apex to expose some of these people for a long time. And I'm all for it. I mean, yeah, it's just, one of the few who shows expense, Hey, good morning, Matt One. Good morning, Captain Crunch. Good morning. Hey, wait, Design Knob, you're in the New York City area? Oh wow, Design Knob. I did not know that. I will let you know. I will let you know. Wait, yeah, I mean, you should have gotten those emails unless it went into your spam. Yeah, I agree, Cremator. But there's definitely certain influencers that should probably just sit out the current drama because they were doing the exact same thing. It is, I said what I said. Brian is not getting paid. Yeah, he's definitely not getting paid. He all his accounts were closed and he's banned as an affiliate as well. What did I learn from Einstein? Oh, micro player. Oh gosh. I can't wait to show you guys some of the videos from Peter Tuchman, the Einstein of Wall Street. It's pretty funny. The guy cracked me up. The guy was great. That guy, that guy you could get him on a show and he would just talk for an hour nonstop. But it was really, really cool to just listen to him talk and share like trading stories, like sharing different trading stories, sharing like just from being on the New York Stock Exchange floor and how things used to work. It was really cool. It was really cool. Can you show the progression dashboard on stream that you tweeted about? Yeah, Donnie Chapman, I will. I was gonna wait. I'll wait till I'll wait maybe a little bit yet, but I wanted to show the new dashboard and everything. It's pretty. It's exactly what I've been asking for. I've been asking for this kind of dashboard, and it's like happening. I love it. You'll take me out for duck? Oh man, we had such good food. We went to a Korean barbecue place. And man, that was so good. Oh, it was actually so good. Okay, so my theory for the day is I don't know. I feel like we might range again, but this might be an actual area where I get in. All right, if I get filled here, I'm going to see if we can get a move back up. I want to be careful on these take profit accounts. We have a pretty nice week already locked in on these take profit accounts, so I really don't want to. I might take one trade here. If it's a loss, if this trade's a loss, I might just lock out on these take profit, lock in a nice payout week again. Oh, and then I'll switch to trading my Apex accounts. Didn't trade much at all in the overnight session. Honestly, the overnight session, I didn't catch this, so I just didn't see much of this move, and I kind of missed it. I wasn't really paying attention. I made $100 today. Consider myself lucky since I'm one day from payout, so not pushing it. Let's go, Captain Crunch. That's the good way to do it. Just do it and get out. Well, come on, market. Yeah, this looks like we're going lower. We need a rip here. Should maybe have my stop below this. Yeah, we might get stopped here. I'm tempted to just close the trade. I'm tempted to close it. Trying to be patient. When am I dropping 5K on Lucid and Tradeify? Probably, I might actually do it today, Matty Matt. Actually, no. I'm going to wait till closer to end of the month, and then I'll I'll do it in stages. That way, at least I'll stay within my budget for the month of February. But I really need to take it slower. I really need to slow down on Tradeify and Lucid. I need to treat them the same as I treat my Apex accounts. I really need to. So I'm going to try to just treat it the same as my Apex accounts and take it slow. Don't try to rush to a payout. That's what I've been trying to do, and it's just all right, I'm going to move my stop to right here. Come on, market. Give me a rip. Rip it. Rip it. Come on. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, it's going to do the hokey pokey. It's going to do the hokey pokey dance. It cannot. Just can't seem to break above the 80s. Okay, right here. Go. Rip it. Rip it now. Come on, market. Oh, please. It's going to be one of them days. It's going to be one of them days, folks. Rip it. Come on, baby. Oh, don't disappoint me now. Oh, come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Rip it. Oh, come on. You can't stall. I will not. Okay. I don't know what happened. That is such bull. That is such, what was there news? What was that? What kind of trash was that? That actually upset me. Was there news? Are you kidding me? There was news. What an idiot I am. What an idiot. I deserve that. Yeah, there was home sales. New home sales at 10. Unbelievable. All right, that's fine. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. If I would have known it was news, I probably would have just held. Somehow it took a $30 loss on it. I don't even know. I'm leaving it. What? What? Chat, what's happening? What's happening? What? Good grief. What is this? What is this? No. No. I cannot believe. I don't, nope, No. Nope, no. You have got to be kidding me. What is this? What is this? What a absolute trash. Tradeivate crashed. I mean, Tradeivate struggling lately, I feel like. So there was a Supreme Court tariff ruling, possibly, I think. Wow. Hey, thank you, Bella. Thank you. I will check that out. I got to make a couple videos. I got to show you guys a video that I that I took. Oh, I gotta show you guys a video. It was it was actually so funny. It wasn't really intentional. It just turned into be funny. I wonder, I should show you guys. I need to make the video and edit it into a short. Oh, it was so funny. Alpine almost choked. I almost took out Alpine in the process. Look at this market. Yay. This is why we don't have FOMO and chase the move. But I might chase it now. Oh no. Okay, Tradevate actually is down. Oh no, please. I don't know if I'm in the trade or not, but I know I clicked the button. I don't know if I'm in or not, but oh, I'm in. I'm in, chat. And I'm out. Please let me be out of the trade. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Oh no, what? Let's get out. Flatten everything. Oh, I was only in one trade. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Because I technically, I'm pretty sure it was fine. It was fine. But we are no longer trading on Tradevate right now. This is wild. This is wild. Be very careful, guys. Be very careful. Don't even tell me Frozen North. Okay, hang on. I got to make sure I don't have any open orders. No, I don't. So we're good. I'm a little bit confused what happened, but we should be good. What a So what actually happened with the news? I need to check this out. What actually happened? But what a crazy, okay. U.S. military is planning on Iran, highly advanced with options ranging from targeting individuals. Fed waiting until July to cut rates. So it looks like rate cuts in July. Trump's global tariffs struck. Oh, the tariffs got struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court. I mean, that sounds like bad news to me. I mean, I don't know much, but I don't think that was good news. The tariffs got blocked. Man, this is some crazy volatility, chat. I do not trust this at all to trade. Actually, you know what we're going to do, chat? We are going to lock out right now. I'm just going to lock out on my... Wait, is QuantGuard down? That sucks. QuantGuard is down. Well, well, chat. Well, chat. Wait, QuantGuard's been down for a couple days? Black coffee? I didn't even realize. For real? Oh my goodness. This is tempting. What a crazy move. I mean, I can't see how this is going to be turned into good news. But I'm sure the market will somehow twist it into good news. Hey, 100 lot. 100 lot. Man, it's good to see you, man. Just like 2-3 weeks ago, I was thinking about you, 100 lot. I hadn't heard from you in a long time, and I was thinking about you, and I was wondering how you were doing, and I'm glad to see you. I hope things are going well, 100 lot. Yeah, this is the news on the tariffs, but so the tariffs got blocked. I mean, this is why I try to just never interpret the news. Like, don't interpret the news, because to me, what that news was, it should be bad news. But the market is kind of taking it as good news. It's like the tariffs got blocked. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, it's the AWS issues from QuantGuard. It's AWS issues. Yeah, there's a lot of red on the financial news. I agree. Man, what a crazy market we have. I don't trust Tradevate right now. I don't trust Tradevate. I guess technically so, but yeah, I get no tariffs usually is good news, cheaper prices to consumers. I guess I didn't think about it like that, design knob. Yeah, Faisal, be very careful if you're trading with Tradevate right now. Things are a little bit crazy. Actually, you know what, chat? Let's look at the new. I wanted to show the new dashboard. All right, so this is the new Apex dash. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show it on my other screen because that way you can see it better. But this is pretty cool. So if you go to accounts and then go to account details, they updated some things, kind of what I was asking for, and it's really awesome. So if you go to if you go to the payout feature, there's now a tab that is called payout. If you click on that, now if you go down, this will show your full history, and what's really cool, it will show you all these different check boxes and show if you're eligible for a payout. So it will basically, once all 4 of these check marks are green, or once all these boxes are green check marks, you should be able to request a payout. Now, keep in mind, a couple of things that people were confused about. See how these 2 lines are highlighted in blue? So these 2 lines are highlighted in blue. That means they haven't happened yet. You can see here it says the blue highlight is just a projected ideal trading progression needed to meet the payout requirements. So this is basically just kind of it. I think it just takes whatever you need to get to and divides it by the amount of days, I think, to stay under the consistency rule. So you don't really pay attention to the highlighted in blue. That's just showing like the ideal progression. Don't pay attention to it that much. But everything like this will just show the progression and the checkbox. So right now I can't take a payout yet because my minimum balance hasn't been met. But I have 5 days of $50 or more. I've got 8 traded days, and my consistency rule has been met. So I just need to keep growing these accounts, and we'll get there. If you have see this one, this is like a yellow highlighted. That means there was a violation. So as you can see, when you have a violation, sorry, I got a phone call. When you have a violation, it resets your traded days counter and it resets your 5 days of $50 met target. Now, depending on how many violations you had, this 5 days of $50 is going to be different. It might be 5 days of $150 needed. I'm not sure if this is actually updated, if the requirements get updated. I'm trying to get that verified, but I think it brings a lot of clarity and transparency. Basically, I would love to see influencers share these stats, share this information when they go to request or when they get payouts or etc. But this really does, I really like that it really shows you everything that happened, what you need to do to get to a payout, show your current progression. I think there's some small discrepancies on the P&L I noticed, trying to get that all worked out. But then here, the other thing that was updated, which I really like. So here, if you go to your daily P&L, you can see I had 2 violations on these accounts. I noticed both of them came on the last day of the 30th of December and the 29th of January. So maybe I shouldn't trade those days. So if you go here now, it will show the details. You now can click on the details tab right here, and it will show you to a link where it will show you the violations that you had and what happened, which is what time it happened, the amounts, everything, which is really nice. So, I mean, I think it, again, it's a, I just love the transparency and being able to, like, I don't know. I think it's great that you can actually see now. So right here, the eligibility requirements, the one thing I haven't verified yet is if, I know there's different requirements depending on how many violations you've had. I don't know if this gets updated yet. It's supposed to, but I haven't seen it. So it's pretty cool. I might do another video just to kind of update from the previous video, but should bring a lot of clarity to the space. And obviously, like I said before, anytime there's new implementations and new, there's new things, there is probably going to be some bugs. There's probably going to be some false flags, stuff like that. So if that happens, obviously, I do want to say also, it is the proper procedure. Send out an email to Apex support first. Give them, a little bit of time to reply. If you're having trouble getting, hearing back from support, then reach out to me. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time when you just come directly to me without any support ticket or without reaching out to Apex support first. They started to frown on that a little bit, and it does help. Just then I can escalate the situation and just show the current support ticket that you have, and it does actually help. So, wow, look at this market. What a very, very volatile. We're trading in a 120 point range right now. So be very careful. Yeah, the final boss is to unban everybody. Not everybody. And I'm okay. Oh, you guys, if only you guys could see. I mean, I can't show, but hang on, I have to make this phone call. All right, we're back. Are the payout approvals on hold because it's taking longer than normal on zero violations? I mean, I don't think so. Apex, okay, yeah, I was talking about unbanning. When was it? Wednesday night. I was going back and forth with John. Like I'm still like let's just say me and John had a lengthy back and forth regarding the banning. Obviously I'm coming to it from one perspective. He's coming to it like he has more information than I do, but I'm challenging him on it, on some of it. Some of it is definitely warranted. I think the goal is that if they can implement some systems that will basically prevent people from kind of the red flags, then hopefully we can have a massive unbanning event. Now, so the thing that I've discovered, so because I asked, one of the things that I asked was, okay, like, as somebody new, or like, what are red flags that get people banned? Like, what happens that will get people banned? What are some red flags? And I got a little bit more information on it. Like, and it's a combination of things, but the other thing, I guess, like, it's not, yeah, it's an eval ban, but the thing that people have to understand as well, and this is more coming to it from the perspective from Apex, and it is a good point. You're not technically banned. You're banned from purchasing evals, but here is what you can still do. You can still trade your active PAs, you can still get payouts, and you can still trade and pass active evaluations. And if you have active evaluations that are getting rebuild, you can still rebuild them and continue to try to pass those every month. So it's not like, it basically is just preventing you from buying new evals. And the reason that they're doing it, the reason behind it is basically, and this is where there's kind of a debate. Basically, they have a system or a algorithm that basically looks at people that are trying to speed run to large payouts. That is kind of the red flag. And speed running into large payouts where you have, anywhere from 20 to 120 backup evals while you have 20 funded accounts, that's a red flag. So, for example, take myself as an example. I currently have 20 funded accounts. Okay, if you have 20 funded accounts currently, and then you start trying to pass 20 more and 20 more and 20 more, and then you're trading big size on the current PA accounts you have, and you're violating a lot of rules while you're doing it, that is a major red flag that is probably going to get you eval banned. I got a little bit more information on some things, and that is one thing. So if you have 20 funded accounts and you're trying to pass 20 more and 20 more, and you have 120 backup evals, that's going to get you red flagged. And they're going to watch you very closely. So Karthik. So yeah, one of the bigger issues that I saw online was Mr. Zinc. And I'll talk about that. So Mr. Zinc, so that is one red flag. Now I'm going to give you another red flag. If you have current PA accounts, right? And if you are going for huge days, okay, if you are running up your balance on your current set of funded accounts, that also is it's not even a red flag. See, it's kind of like, I don't know how to say this, but okay, let's be honest. Apex risk team will look at accounts, and if you start to build an account to a $50,000 profit buffer, that account is going to get way more attention than someone who has a 4,000 buffer. Let's be honest. So if you start to run up a balance and you're trading heavier size, that will get you looked at if you have 20 accounts. And it's not a bad thing. It's more, or the way I was explained was, it's more of a, hey, this guy, knows how to trade. Or, he's running up an account with 20 accounts, and he's running up his account balance. Okay, so then they're basically saying, hey, we're going to prevent you from stacking evals. Basically, passing a lot of evals, and then, basically back up evals. That is definitely a red flag. So, but now here's the thing. I'm just going to tell you guys this. Mr. Zinc isn't telling you everything either. Okay? I will tell you that. There were definitely violations, and there's definitely things he's not telling you. That's all I'm going to say, which I'll leave it up to him if he wants to share it or not. But he has 20 accounts with a very large balance on it, and he can keep trading those accounts. Keep trading those accounts, keep getting payouts, and you can get $1 million payout still with the 20 accounts that you have. So I don't see why it's like this huge negative deal about it if he can still trade the 20 funded accounts that he has and he can keep building the balance. Unless he went big size and blew all his accounts. Maybe then it would be a bigger issue. Maybe then I would be more, maybe then he would be more upset about it. But I don't know. I mean, there's two sides to it, but basically that's the sum of it. One thing that I talked about was okay, instead of like eval banning people, why not just limit them to having 5 funded accounts or 2 or 1? I think that would be a better way to do it. Like instead of just doing the eval banning thing, why not just limit them? Like limit, if people start to do some of these practices that Apex doesn't like, why not narrow it down? And now instead of being able to trade 20 accounts, you're only going to be able to trade 5. And if they keep doing the same habits, then limit them down to 2. Stuff like that, I think, would be better, but design knob, dude, design knob. So that's also something I wanted to discuss. I don't understand how Take Profit Trader can keep their model and be successful. I mean, there's a big difference because, well, multiple different differences. I don't think you guys realize Take Profit Trader, they make a ton of money on people resetting their blown funded accounts. It's crazy. And some of that stuff is where, I mean, it's just completely apples and oranges to compare. To compare the difference is just so different. But the reason they can do it is they also have a hard cap. You can't make more than $10,000 per account with Take Profit Trader. So they're going to cut you off. You're going to forfeit your profits. So like those are why there's so much differences. And I mean, I agree. Like, the argument is, would it be better just to have something like that in place? Maybe. I've thought about it. I have 20 funded accounts and 5 evals that are passed that pay the monthly fee. Niles, no, I think that is totally okay. I think where you might get yourself in trouble is how you are trading those 20 accounts. If you're YOLOing and having a lot of violations or trading the current funded accounts you have, like, so if you have a combination of doing that and you have a lot of backup evals, that's what will get you flagged, in my opinion. Does anyone go live with Apex? No. I mean, yes, they have live traders, but here's the thing with Apex and live traders. This, which I don't even know. How would I say this? Apex will take people live that you would never dream. It's not the flashy people that would get taken live at all. The people that actually get taken live are people that have had their funded accounts for over a year and they're consistently making $100 a day. They actually have risk management. They actually use stop losses, but they are not like the glamorous $1 million payout traders. No. Because guess what? The $1 million payout traders, Apex can see how they trade in the back end. And they don't want to take them live. They really don't. It's a different model. And the only prop firm that actually takes people live that it like actually is a benefit is Take Profit Trader. Every other prop firm, the going live function is just a stop loss for the prop firm. That's all it is. I mean, we can call it for what it is. Like, it really, that's why they keep back your profits. They slow you down like crazy, and they implement rules or daily loss limits that you didn't have in your sim funded accounts. I mean, if you actually transition to live accounts in prop firms, you will see that it's not a benefit. 90% of them, Take Profit Trader being the exception. Take Profit Trader, it is an actual benefit to be live, but I did see, I don't know if you guys saw this. So Take Profit Trader, they dropped all of their live traders. And everybody's kind of starting back from scratch or back to square one, so to speak, which is interesting. Interesting indeed. It seems to me like Take Profit Trader is kind of like, okay, I guess some things were happening that they didn't like, which I've always wondered about. And I'm going to suspect that going live with Take Profit Trader is going to be way more difficult than it was. I really do think so, but man, we're pulling back again. This 920 area, I am kind of interested. Do you think it's safe to take a trade? Do I want to try it? I'm kind of scared. Have you guys been trading with Tradevate? Have things been fine? Yeah, psychopathic trader. I've heard. Yeah, you were a permanent Pro Plus and dropped it after the temporary decision. Yeah, everybody got dropped, psychopathic trader. Everybody did. The home video asking them, or Apex asking you to take videos. Yeah, if you see, I mean, again, if you don't want to take video, whatever, it's fine. But basically, Apex is just verifying that it's actually you that's trading the accounts, and that's all they want to see. If you show them that, you'll have zero issues. But if that's like just a hard line you won't cross, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I thought it was a benefit to the trader. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, John. Yeah, MP says it makes you a better person. Right. Yeah, right. Oh, Niles, really? That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, probably David Huber. See, here was the glitch with here was a cheat code with Take Profit Trader. And I've always wondered, how in the world do they do this? And I mean, we literally, yeah. Because what people would do, once they were in permanent live with Take Profit Trader, they would pass as many backup evals funded accounts as possible, because if they would blow their live account, they would just reset their funded, they would reset a funded account. Doesn't matter which one. Even if it was an older funded account, they would reset it for $1,500. And that $1,500 reset would immediately give them $4,500 of end of day drawdown. So basically for $1,500, you would get $4,500 of drawdown in a live account, like an actual live account, not sim funded, an actual live account. Like it was a cheat code. And then people would just YOLO. People would YOLO silver or gold or whatever, 15 cons, YOLO it. If they blow it, big deal. But you do that 10 times. I mean, the way that silver prices were going, people were making 15, 20,000 off of $1,500 risk and just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I mean, and that's what, that got patched. That got patched. And it's like, it just never ceases to amaze me. And you know what else people were doing? I'm just going to tell you guys this right now. I know people were doing this. You know what the other cheat code was? These, anyway. Then people would also get top step accounts or other accounts, end of day drawdown, and then they would hedge against both. The silver thing, trust me, people were not, that's not trading. I'm sorry. It's crazy. You've been taking trades all day, Niles? Okay, so we might be good again. We might be good to go. I feel like it's good. I'm trying to determine if I want to trade these take profit accounts or not. I don't want to buy up here though. Man, this thing is just keeps trading in this range. And man, the market is still moving a lot. Yeah, K Trader K. I have no idea, man. I don't know. Yeah, Falili. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where people will look for every little exploitation they can do and they will just take advantage of it. And it's unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Man, this thing looks like it wants to break. All right, let's see if we can break through the 20s here. 25020s have been, we have not been able to get past it. Hmm. Man, I feel like if we break above the 20s, it would be a good long. But if the breakout fails, we're cooked. That's, man, I do like this though. I knew it. Yep, there she goes, breaking up through the 40s now. The market is moving like this because of the news that came out regarding the tariffs. The U.S. Supreme Court said, I guess they shut down the tariffs, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know enough about it. All I know is the market is going crazy about it. All right. All right, now man, this mark, it's so that, I mean, that's 100 points. This market is crazy. How are my Top Step accounts doing? I haven't had a Top Step account since, I don't know when. January? Like, whenever my last payout was, I haven't touched Top Step since, and I won't. I am officially done with Top Step. I ain't going to trade with any prop firm that's only going to give me 20% of my profits if I make it to a live account. Did I blow my Top Step? Yeah, I mean, I got a payout on the last batch that I had. I shared it. I shared it, but you probably just weren't here. I don't even know what day it was. So January 21st. I think it was 2 or 3 days after January 21st. Doesn't Lucid do that? 80%? Okay, no, but so the one thing with Lucid is their live program is very dependent. It's very dependent on what kind of evals that you are trading with. Like if you go with the Lucid direct to funded accounts, that live is better. At least it was. I know they were talking about like consolidating it, but I looked at some. I was looking into that. I did not see where they have done that. I know they talked about it, but I did not see any official announcement that their live account is the same for everyone. Which, by the way, I did kind of forget to inform you guys, but Lucid right now is 50% off on any size or type of eval for the first 2 uses. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot I am. Look at that. Now we're making new highs. Oh, I could just tell it was the 3rd time that we tested those 20s. That's one thing that Peter Tuchman told me. Peter Tuchman said, if a range gets tested 3 times, support resistance gets 3 times tested. Usually on the 3rd time, it'll break. Peter Tuchman for the win. I mean, usually they're like 40% off, so 50% off is definitely a really good deal for Lucid. Yes. I mean, this might be a grind higher day. I'm okay with that. But okay, guys, if you're in the chat, man, I'm so sorry. MVP Mikey, are you in the chat? MVP and yes, Big Daddy Kane. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I'm sending you an email right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. I literally did the duck race on Tuesday, and yeah, I mean, I had a lot going on. I was packing to leave, and I completely forgot to send you guys those. I forgot to send you guys the code for the Lucid accounts. Kane, can you remind me, were we doing the Flex accounts or the Black account? I forgot. Oh no. What? Now I can't even log into my Lucid dashboard? What? The 50K flex, yes. I should be outsourced. I mean, I think I would prefer the flex, Mr. Wall Street. I think, yeah, flex, I think, and then you can choose between the two. The key sound is terrible on my keyboard. I'm sorry. Yeah, you did it right, Big Daddy Kane. That's totally my fault. But I also can't log into my dashboard, and that's where I need to get the codes from. Oh man, I'm so cooked. All right, I'm gonna try my best to get those Kane. Kane, I'll try my best. I need to have access to my affiliate dashboard in order to get the codes. So right now, I guess the Lucid dashboard is down for affiliates, so I can't get to them. So I might not have been able to get to them regardless, but I'll see if it says 2 to 5 days. I'm going to see if they can email them to me, and as soon as I get them, I'll send them your way. All right, it's time we pay attention here. I feel like all I've done this morning is talk. All talk, no trade. We shall be better. Come on, market now. All right, we got to. I mean, I think it's safe to say we're going higher, but we do need to get above these 120s. 120s have been resistance, 130s, so looks like Flex is the okay, yeah. Does Apex pay me for the mouth mileage? Oh, by the way, Matty Matt, guess what I'm doing next Wednesday? This coming Wednesday, the 25th. I'm so excited. I am getting fitted for clubs. Yes. You called it, Matty Matt. Cannot wait. I'm going to go in, get an actual, like, it's going to be like a 3-hour fitting. I'm going to get fitted for every club. Full set, everything. And I'm just going to start from scratch, see what kind of shafts they put me in, see what they suggest that I do, what I need, what I should have. And then from there, I'm going to just try to be completely open-minded. I guess maybe I don't want to say this too loud. I think sometimes the wife can hear me. I haven't told the wife that I'm possibly getting new clubs. So I thought the correct thing to do would be to first get fitted. And then if I get fitted and they say, basically, if they tell me that, hey, the clubs you have are, the clubs that you should get fitted for, then it's like, hey, we're good. I don't, it kind of verifies that what I have is good enough. But if they come back and like, yeah, you need this kind of shaft, you need this kind of length, if they have all that different stuff, they tell me, then my hands are kind of tied. You know what I mean? Like, my hands are kind of tied at that point. It's out of my control. I have to get new golf clubs. I have to. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I'm sure she will agree. So I'm not saying I'm getting new golf clubs. I'm just saying I'm making sure that I don't need good golf clubs or new ones. Golf guy Mike. QI4D core models, 5-wood, 7-wood. Yeah, if that's the case, Matty Matt, how much do you think that set would cost? P770s, QI4D core model, 5-wood, 7-wood. That would probably be like $6,000 or something. We are cooked, Chad. If we play our cards right. The driver, 5-wood, 7-wood with upgraded shafts is probably all. That's crazy. I don't think I can spend. I don't know. We're going to have to be somewhat selective, or not selective, but it's probably going to be $6,000, something like that. Oh, really? Did you find your golf coach? Let's go, Bella. Go get coached, and then you need to come back to the States, and we're going to have our golf outing at Pebble Beach. Traitorous chick. You had to do a double take. Yeah, I want to clarify. We're talking about golf. We're talking about shafts that go on golf clubs, just to clarify. All right, chat. I feel like I should have taken it. I mean, I was talking about taking a trade here, but then I didn't know if I can trust Tradevate or not. I think I could have. It is starting to feel like we're going to grind higher today. It is 11 o'clock, so. Your take from a Tradevate is working fine. Yeah, I think it's working fine now. Good to see you, Traitorous Chick. Good to see you. Are the shafts made of gold? All right, market. Give me a pullback. I like to see a pullback into the 50s. I tell you what. Hey, I thought you were not streaming this week. Nope, I am back. We are back today. Getting invited to the Apex booth and then given the middle finger is gangster for sure. Yeah, I did see that row of trades. I saw that. Oh, that is savage. Oh, trust me. Let's just put it this way. He has been getting warned about this since the beginning of January, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell him, but that is savage. Lucid abandoned account rule is just weird. What year is it where we're pretending the tiny amount of data tied to an account is necessary to remove performance? So what is it, Filelli? What is the what is their inactivity rule? I think it's a week, right? Traders must have positive net profit during each payout cycle in order to request a payout. Yeah. Man, we're just like, it's too scary for me to buy up here. But we're starting to like it, we're just grinding slowly higher, and it's right now it feels like if you don't join on these little micro pullbacks, you just don't have a chance. But I want to see a pullback at least to the 80s. Bare minimum, we got to get a pullback to the 80s. I mean, we don't have to, but I'd like it. Maybe he can hire some sim lawyers to get his sim profits. Well, the thing is, I mean, Apex has it pretty clearly stated that, especially in the warning emails, that if you just keep violating rules, Apex has full rights to close your account. That just be the truth. If you don't trade at least once in 30 days, they end the account. No, not unreasonable to me. Yeah, 30 days is actually pretty good. There's quite a bit of prop firms that do 1 week. And even if you know you're going to be on vacation for a week, reach out to support beforehand, and they'll make an exception. If you let them know beforehand. Man, am I forced to just take a trade here? It's wild. Man, I don't want to, but starting to feel like if I don't, I'm just going to be sitting here all day with no trade. I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to do it. I heard some Apex drama about $1 million payout denial. Citizen Zero. They didn't deny a payout. They just closed their accounts. I don't know if there's a difference or not, but they never even allowed it to get to the payout stage. They just closed it. Come on down, market. Come on down. That's it. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't chase that long. Oh, thank goodness. What is my take on it? I think the right thing was done. They gave him multiple warnings. He didn't care. He thought he basically thought he could violate every rule in the book. He had over 1,200 violations in 7 days. He thought the rules didn't apply to him. And I think he thought because he was an influencer, he could get away with it. And I've never been a fan of that. Do I think this is the first time that an influencer broke the rules and somehow because they were an influencer, do I think that's the first time it's happened? Probably not, unfortunately. But I've been trying my best to make sure that the playing fields are even, and this is a great step in the right direction. Does this person have a channel? Oh yeah, they have a huge following. I mean, just to keep things in perspective, guys, as far as, okay, I'm doing it. I'm taking this. I am taking this. All right, I'm going to try to see. I'm going to try to see if we can't get a breakout trade. If we can get a breakout and we can move and trail our stop, I'm going to try that. I'm also not going to be greedy. And immediately we're back down. Whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, John, don't get me started. There are definitely others. It is not, and I don't think this is the last time we're going to see this. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say this is not the last you're going to see of this. There have been tons of people repeatedly warned to stop breaking, to stop having just massive violations, and have gotten warned numerous times and they just ignore them. And those people are about to get a reckoning. 43 days without a violation. Let's go, Diralas. I love it. What does Apex define as churn and burn? I mean, so the other thing that Apex will look at is, okay, market, really? Oh my. That's so annoying. I'm worried. I am a little bit concerned that this is just going to roll over. It's 11:14. It's the right, like, this time of day is often when we see these rollovers happen. But I also kind of like I like an entry right here. And I'm tempted to take one more, add one right here. And then we'll just take our stop. If we get stopped out, then we'll call it. I don't really think we need to push it too crazy. But this might just rip straight down. Yeah, feels bad. It's the old rollover. You suck, market. All right, I'm not touching this. I'm not touching it. I've seen this too many times. We'll get just the slow rollover starting this afternoon. Don't like it. Don't like it. Should have known when we failed on this little move higher and we immediately failed. Probably should have just gotten out there. But oh, Zilla, I'm sorry, man. Oh, I thought this was going to be my first week of the year without it. Oh, so you secured it? Let's go. Nicely done. Cycling grandpa. A little DCA never hurt anybody. But another thing that Apex looks at, if you have a history of getting a payout and then blowing the account and having like just rinse and repeat, I know they like to see like one or two payouts. I don't know. But somebody was asking what the churn and burn, looks like. Churn and burn, I say, would look more like if you have 20 funded accounts and then you have 60 past evals in the back burner, and the 20 funded accounts, you're trading super aggressive, trying to go for $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 days. And then you blow the account and then you activate the next set of 20 and you keep that's churn and burning. But yeah, Eddie Rod, I wish they were a little more clear on some of the things. I think that might happen here the next couple months. That will change, but all right. See, now I'm kind of I'm actually tempted to look for shorts. Like, I've seen this move happen so many times now, where we have a really nice move in the morning, and then we just start to slowly stair step our way back down. And I'm kind of tempted to actually start trading it. Feel like you could take trades based off of it, but my account has 82 days traded. They denied my payout request with account investigation. That makes no sense. Look at that. Back down we go. Now testing the 25,000s here. Ooh. I'm starting to think. Yeah, my email, nuttybar1983@gmail.com. When you have new payers, do you trade them aggressively in the beginning? Okay, on my Apex accounts, not really. I do trade a little bit more aggressively with like my Lucid and Tradeify. I have traded more aggressively on those, but not my Apex accounts. Man, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to try along here. I think I almost have to. I almost have to try. If we break this, I mean, it's a perfect entry. But if we make new lows, then I don't have to. All right, never mind. We don't have to. We are slowly stepping down, stair-stepping this down now. We basically double topped. We basically double topped from this high. Cannot seem to get above the 25,100s. Pretty crazy pullback here. Hey, how we doing, Alpine? Good to see you. It's great to be home. You know what? The weather is great. I know, Mr. Lime. What is written on my shirt? Life is full of important choices. with showing life is full of important choices. Which club do I hit? Man. This market is just bleeding lower. Yeah, exactly, Alpine. You missed Florida. Well, come back. Come back, Bella. Is this end of day or intraday? The 30% MAE rule is like your live P&L. So any trade goes negative 30% of your drawdown, you got problems. You need to cut your trade. You got to use stop losses. I mean, you don't technically have to use a stop loss, but you got to get out of the trade before you're more than 30% of your drawdown in a loss. Do you have a video on how you set up your Ninja Trader? Dido, I don't. Is 30% total for the beginning of the day or as you lose? It's like, it's as you lose. So, no, so Mr. Lime, so you can never go, so on a 50K account, for example, you have 2,500 in drawdown, 30% of that is $750. So just don't go negative on a trade of more than 30%. Okay. Now, okay, one thing I also discovered, if you go short NQ and go short ES, like, and if you are $500 negative on ES and $500 negative on NQ at the same time, that is also an MAE violation. It's not like, I guess it's combined your open trades. Because I can already see how people would start doing that. Oh, man, this market's got issues now. Starting to be tempted to go short. We just cannot go higher. The total open trade. Show what the next day's MAE is. I mean, it's always the same, David Wren. The MAE doesn't change if your drawdown gets less. So if you start with $2,500 in drawdown and you have a $500 losing day, the next day, your drawdown is $2,000, but the MAE, the 750 stays. Like, it doesn't get less than 750, regardless of what your drawdown is, if that makes sense. But the MAE can go up if you increase your profit and if you have a buffer. You are right. Your MAE could be higher. So I guess, yeah, maybe there would be cause for it. Maybe there would be a benefit to doing it. I mean, I'm still kind of looking for a long, though. Like, I still think there's a chance that this thing, once it starts to break up through, we could see this thing really, we could see it pop back up. I'm going to try it. If this doesn't work, I am going to stop trading these accounts. Just realized I went in with 2 micros. Didn't necessarily mean to do that. I didn't mean to do 2 micros, but here we are. Ugh. Man. This is not good. Come on, market. Rip it! I just want to get out of this trade. This 1 micro I want to get out of. Come on, fill me. Hit it! Thank you. Now rip it! All right, I'm going to see if we can't get a runner going. I'm going to try for a runner. Maybe we can break this thing back up to the highs. Maybe. We're going to try it. Have I ever used the 50% MAE? Actually, yeah. So if your balance goes over a certain amount, then it switches to you can do 50% MAE. I'm missing the long at 967. I don't know what you're watching, but what? What do you mean 967? I'm not missing anything. I am long. I'm in it, baby. Rip it. Rip it, boys. All right, I'm just going to trail my stop. And hopefully we can make new highs. Make new highs. Go, baby. Go. All right, I'm going to make my stop break even. Please don't stop me at break even. I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset if this rips lower and stops me out. Where's my squeegee ball? Oh, by the way, chat, look at this. Look at what I got, chat. I bought this at the in New York. I purchased this in New York. It says, the Bull of Wall Street. Charging Bull is also known as the Wall Street Bull. He weighs 7,100 pounds. It stands at Bowling Green Park in the financial district of New York City. It represents the bull market phase of the business cycle and has become a symbol of aggressive financial optimism and prosperity. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. So while I'm long, they say it's good luck. They say it's good luck to touch the bulls, their balls. They say it's good luck. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it for the first time. Oh, also, here's a, I don't know if you guys saw my photo or not. I mean, you probably did, but oh, I got to show you guys a video. I got to show you. This was me right by the bull. There was so many people. This was the line to take a picture from the head. And back here was a long line to take a picture of his balls. When I saw that, I was like, wait, people are actually standing in line to take a picture of this bull's balls? It's like, I'm like, yeah, we're cooked as a society. We are so done. It brings good luck, they said. Well, we're about to find out, Matty Matt. I bought this by a roadside vendor. It was just a roadside vendor that I got it at. Is anybody else getting extremely nervous about this market right now? I want to close this trade. I want to close this trade really, really badly. I just know. I know I'm going to get stopped out here. I just know it. It's inevitable. I did. I touched them. No, I did not. I did not. I guess I didn't touch the real one. But here, I got to show you guys a video. This was the video that made Alpine. He almost threw up. Alpine, he almost threw up from this video. Hang on, I gotta find it. It was so funny. I'll wait till I'm out of the trade before I show the video. Take the profit while you can. I said I'm going to let it run. I'm really going to try my best to, if we break above the 50s, I'll move my stop to the 2508s. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Something tells me you're from Korea. So if you just sub from Korea, put some symbol in the chat. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure I know who sent you. Cho, I think I have his name right. Man, I feel terrible. I'm so bad at names. I'm so bad at remembering people's names. It's so embarrassing. Rip it! Go, baby, go! Keep going! All right, moving the stop. Here we go. Let's go, chat. We're cooking. We're cooking. Peter Tuchman looks more like Doc Brown. No, they call Peter Tuchman the Einstein of Wall Street. The Einstein of Wall Street. He really is too. I mean, that guy's famous. Like we were, Jay. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. But they were. Like that guy is famous. We were doing interviews with him. We were talking with him. People were walking behind him and like taking pictures without him really knowing, just to get him in the picture. It was pretty wild. Let's go, chat. Come on, market. One time, rip it. Just go straight up. Do it one time. Go, go, go. You know what? I'm going to take profit right here. See this previous candle high? I'm not going to be greedy. We're going to take profit right there. Please don't jinx it and just keep going. Go, 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 go. Fill me. Oh my goodness. It was a couple ticks away. Please, please, market. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Let's go. We are cooking, chat. Hey, it was good luck. It was good luck. From now on, if we go long, we're going to have to touch the balls. It's unfortunate. I will try to keep it as family friendly as I can. But if it works, it works. I mean, if it works, it works. Let's go, chat. Let's go, 100 lot. Now, I got to show you this video, okay? This was so funny. This was so funny. You're still in your boxers? You know, now that you mention it, John, you know the nice thing about streaming? I only have to worry what shirt I wear. For all you guys know, I might be in my boxers as well. That's all I know. You know, it's all I will say is I do not put much thought into how I dress. I mean, okay, let's be honest. I don't put much thought into how I dress, period. Except when I went to Wall Street. That was when I went to Wall Street. That was the first time I wore a suit in probably when my friend got married. Let me look. Here, I can actually show you. I will show you the last time. Let me see if I can find it. I'm actually curious if I can find it. I never wear a suit. Oh my goodness, there I am. I can't believe it. Now, this was so long ago that they had the camera phones. This was in what, 2009. Look at me, chat. That was in 2009. Babyface. 2009 was the last time I wore a suit. That was in my friend's wedding. I love Google Photos. Oh, by the way, chat, for those of you that didn't see, look at this. Look at how far we've come. When I showed my wife this, she cringed. Like she visibly cringed quite a bit. Little bit too much cringe from kind of what I was kind of wanting to see, but it is kind of, I mean, this guy, 7-year-old Nutty right here. It's one of the only, it is like one of the only photos that I have of myself, because we didn't, you know, growing up Amish, you didn't take pictures. That wasn't allowed. So my teacher took this picture without my parents knowing, and later we found it. So I have very, very few pictures actually of me when I was growing up. Chat, look at that thing. It's still going. We probably could have held. Oh well. Oh well. I am fine. You know what I see though? Do you guys see anything? Do you guys see what I see? I see a problem. I thought this wasn't going to be a problem. I really thought I thought I was going to be able to get past it. But I do see a problem. Oh, that's too bad, man. Guys, look. I mean, listen, chat. Listen. Do you guys see this? Look at the balance on this account. It's 155,531. Now, the last two digits here, like, that doesn't have to match up. But we've got a couple of them that are not in the 500s. That is... Oh, that's rough. I'm not sure we can let that slide. I'm not sure we can let that slide. Yeah, I've made a decision. We're going to have to regroup our trade copier and we're going to copy trade only these 4. It's going to be fine, chat. It's going to be totally fine. Do not panic and do not freak out. All right. We're only copy trading 4 accounts. We only need $30. $30. How hard can it be? It's $30, chat. Come on. Thank you, Sneaky Tube. You know, I asked Einstein of Wall Street, and I got to show you guys these videos. I got to do it. So no, I haven't shown the video yet, but I will. So Einstein of Wall Street. So I was asking him what his edge was in the market, because he kind of explained, you know, how important it is. Like, whatever you do, find an edge, something that makes sense. I mean, he said a lot of things that I kind of talk about. And he was talking about whatever edge it is. Once you identify it, the key is to do that. And then shut down your machine. And he was talking about that. And then I asked him, I said, so, like, do you ever struggle with walking away? Like, let's say you have a really good morning session. Like, do you ever struggle with just walking away? And his response was epic. He just got a sly grin and he looked at me. It's like, I mean, yeah, I'm a degenerate. It was awesome. It was awesome. I got to find that clip and show it. All right, I'm going to show you guys the video. It's too good not to. Now, listen, I want to make something very clear before I do that. Hang on. Where's the video? First and foremost, where's the video? Right here. I got it. Okay. So, a couple things I want to make clear. Number one, this was me. I was kind of being a troll, okay? I was being a troll, but the 3 traders that I'm showing in here are awesome, okay? This is not meant as any kind of this is not meant as any diss to the traders that I'm showing, just to be clear. Here, this was, I forget which night, it was the last night in New York. And these 3 people that I'm going to show, well, you'll see it. Is this sound okay? Oh, no, we're cooked, chat. They're trading ICT in the Asia session. Guys, you realize Peter Tuchman said it doesn't work. Oh, we are so cooked. Tanya, Lumi, and Benjamin, they're trading SMC, or I mean ICT right now, and it doesn't even work. Oh, okay, Alpine. Alpine almost threw up. We are cooked. And okay, so I got to tell you guys the backstory. The reason it was so funny is because earlier that day, we asked Einstein of Wall Street, we asked Peter Tuchman what he thought about ICT. And his response was, ICT who? Who's ICT? And he just, I mean, the guy just... And then they asked him about liquidity sweeps, and Peter Tuchman's response was, "That's a joke. There's like zero relevance to it." And he just went off. He went off on ICT. So that's why I'll play it again. But that's what made this video so funny. Oh no, we're cooked, chat. They're trading ICT in the Asia session. Guys, you realize Peter Tuchman said it doesn't work. Oh, we are so cooked. Tanya, Lumi, and Benjamin, They're trading SMC, or I mean ICT right now, and it doesn't even work. Oh, you okay, Alpine? Oh, it would be funny. we are cooked. I didn't get it on video. I did not get this on video, but Alpine actually, he squirted out water out of his nose, I think, because he was laughing so hard when he was drinking water. Oh man, it was so funny. That's Benjamin SMC, I think is what he goes by. Oh man, it was too funny. The other guy is David. David is an affiliate manager for Apex. Oh man, that was good times. We had some good times. What was my reason / invite for going to New York City? SRQ, basically, Peter Tuchman, because of Peter Tuchman, he agreed to give us a tour. So you can't get on the New York Stock Exchange. Not anybody can do that. So they basically agreed that, and it was through Apex. Through Apex contact with Peter Tuchman. And Peter Tuchman has big plans for me, chat. And he actually, Peter Tuchman wants me to do a course, which I didn't know how to break this to him, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing a course. But he did say like he wants to do like a risk management thing. So I might tune in and listen to his risk management. I don't know if it's a course, but I said that's something I would be interested in. Yeah, I did. I asked Peter Tuchman. I told him, I said, Peter, I need you to show me the market maker that keeps shooting me in the tick. And he looked at me like I lost my mind. He didn't and I had to explain to him I was just kidding. He was it was too funny. Use stops. Yes, thank you, Design. That'll be $50, please. Who called dual trading? I have no idea. Back in the day, you could dual trade. Oh, really, John? You're filling orders for customers getting paid for each contract filled, and then you only give a partial fill to the customer and put the rest in your account. Are you serious, John? See, John, you would be great. Oh, John, you would love talking with Peter Tuchman. You would love it. And you could connect with him a lot better. One of the things that was so interesting to me when I asked him what his strategy or his edge was, basically he explained how it works at 350. You know, the murder bot, basically he was explaining how at 2:00 in the afternoon, I guess he has visibility into like if the market is unbalanced, so to speak. I might not be interpreting this and saying this everything correctly, but kind of the overall thing about it was at 2:00, he starts seeing information from 2:00 in the afternoon on, and he'll see if there's like a big imbalance, and the imbalance starts to be corrected around 3:50 to 4:00 in the at the closing session. So that is actually when he makes his money. And he will find those imbalances within the futures market and the exchange, and he will take advantage of that. And like he'll trade millions, like he's putting on millions of dollars of trade amount and taking advantage of that small discrepancy. And it was very interesting to like hear him talk about it. And he does the same thing at the opening session, where he says, like, the overnight session, if we go, if we have a big up or down overnight session, that will also have discrepancies. And it basically, that's like how he trades. So you buy 100 S&Ps at 1,500, filled low of day. Okay, great. Put 50 in my account and give the cost a partial fill. Oh, that's crazy. Gamble Demon, if you accidentally hedge your Apex BA account, unfortunately, okay, I did not copy trade them. They are two separate accounts. I mean, usually you'll get a violation on those two accounts, and you will likely, the account that made profit, or if both made profit, you will probably forfeit those profits. And you'll get a violation, but usually you at least don't lose the accounts, according to what I've seen. Can you describe a discrepancy? They also got paid for each contract. It was eventually outlawed. Okay, that makes sense to be outlawed. It makes sense to be outlawed because that seems like a little bit of a, yeah, I can see that. Leon, can you describe a discrepancy? So I think I understand it. But okay, for example, the S&P 500 has 500, right? So the S&P 500 has 500 share or 500 stocks within the S&P 500, right? And the ES, so the ES is correlated to the S&P, right? So when we trade the ES, you're essentially trading the futures contract of those 500 companies. Okay, so from what I understand, he would track the 500 stocks overall and see dollar amount, like if they are trading like overall this amount higher or lower percentage, and then he would track that based off of the futures and see if there is a small discrepancy. And from what I understand is that those discrepancies get corrected. Again, I might be misinterpreting a little bit, but that's kind of how I understood it. It's very interesting. I actually think I have it recorded, so I'll share the video of him actually explaining it. But yeah, I told him, I told Peter, I'm like, Peter, I said, Peter, is it okay if I call you every day at 3:49? I told him, it's like, can I call you at 3:49 just to chat? And he told me, he's like, no, he is not allowed to share any of that information. Anyway. Hoag was an order filler, tried to trade and couldn't make it, so he order filled. Okay, yeah, so there would be a big difference. John, you would love to chat with him because he was talking about the New York Stock Exchange and like how it used to be. And yeah, it's so crazy. Like, yeah, I mean, how it used to be and people on the floor going crazy. And he was explaining how everything filtered from the center outward, like the hedge funds and the large, like the bigger hedge funds and the large traders, they all stood toward the outside of the room because they would actually be the ones that would actually go place the actual trades. And they would run back upstairs or back into their office and actually fill the orders. And the orders kind of trickled outward. It was really cool to just hear him talk. Just to hear him talk. He's got such a passion. I mean, you can tell that he has such a passion for trading. And you know what else is very, very interesting to me? And this goes completely against what a lot of people believe. I asked him as well, like, what his thoughts are on retail traders. Like retail traders, and I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about prop firm traders because obviously it's the sim accounts. But I was asking him about retail traders and how that has changed the industry. And he totally admitted, he said that retail traders really do move the markets. And that this whole theory that the algos or like that there's some kind of secret behind the scenes that is moving and manipulating the markets is just totally false. And he said that since 2020 and the GME and the GameStop craze, like they talk about as the Wall Street traders, they talk about retail traders are actually moving markets way more so where before it was impossible and it just didn't happen. Now there are so many traders, retail traders trading that it actually will have an impact. And I thought that was pretty neat. I thought that was very interesting. Sorry, who? You don't want to talk to. I have much better stories and I'll explain it. We should actually do that, John. We should. Wait, White House, President Trump will hold a press briefing on the Supreme Court tariff decision. Oh, really? At 12:45. Whoa, that is good information to have. Thank you. Thank you, NQ Trader. We need to do that. We need to do that, John. That would be so interesting. It's easy to be a retail trader in a raging bull market. I mean, true. Lately, though, we're not really in a bull market. Ever since, what, October of last year, we're literally going sideways. It's crazy. I mean, it's not a correction either, but it's just literally going sideways. All right, we are finally getting a pullback. We literally double topped again. He's going to start World War III. Get your bunkers ready. Order fillers killed it. Was no reason to trade. The Eurodollar fillers would fill 300,000 contracts a day and get paid $1. No way, John. That is insane. Wow. Do I still have a Quantcard code? You can try NBT, but I'm not sure. I think Black Coffee Trader might have one. Black Coffee, if you're in here. Oh, by the way, this was just for reference. Look at this. This is who we're trading against, chat. Right here. This is who we're trading against. Look at that. It's pretty crazy. It was funny. We were upstairs, so we were kind of looking down on everyone. And there was one person sitting in a cubicle. I'm not joking. He was sitting in his cubicle. He was leaning back. He had his feet up on his desk. And he was watching a Little League baseball game. And I'm like, that guy must have made all his profits in the morning and he's chilling. I should have taken a picture of it. Oh, here, I wanted to show you guys this. If I can find it. Right here. This is the booth where CNBC gets produced and broadcasted live. Right here. This is Jim Cramer. Good old Jim. I was thinking maybe I can get an inside scoop on who he's gonna. Oh, this was him. This was him doing a segment right here on live on TV. I don't know what he was talking about. All right, market. Are we going to get another bounce? We only need $30, chat. Remember? Only need $30. Yeah, they do. It's like you they have everything sealed off and soundproofed. I did not tap on the cage. No, I did not. We were given pretty strict instructions. If you did anything to upset or cause any kind of a disturbance, you got booted. So I can't tackle Cramer. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Well, I guess I could have, John. I technically could have, but I would have only been able to do it once. Red Clay Trader. If I can show you something that made me jump out of my seat last night, and it's involving you, can I get a free account? I mean, you got me curious now. How are you gonna show me, Red Clay Trader? How are you gonna show me? You have to email it to me. But now I'm curious. Send me an email. I will, yeah, maybe. I think I could do that. Well, of course, it'll be audited first. Sounds like this guy's got like a naked picture of me or something. I don't know. Chat, we might be cooked. I bet Kramer's unapproachable in real life. I have no idea. Yeah. I did not see him outside of his cage. He was just chilling. I want to see it, Red Clay Trader. Send it to me. You got me curious. You've piqued my curiosity. How do they say? The curiosity's what kills the cat? Whoa, look at this pull. Wow, look at this dump. What a move. Guys, I think if I would have kept my profit where I had it originally, we would have literally top ticked this move. That would have been crazy. Hang on. I got to take this phone call. Hang on, chat. All right, we're back. If you turn on subs, you can read what he is saying. Wait, what? Do I ever check my email? Yes, I do. Why? I just checked it just now. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got to send an email here. Okay. All right. Now, are we going to get a bounce off this VWAP? I'm going to go down to 1 micro. I think I might. Pretty crazy dump here. It's kind of. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it off the VWAP bounce. We're also right here at the over or at the 15-minute opening range low or high. Again, we need $40. Come on, come on. Go! Go! I was almost there! Oh! Fill me! Oh my goodness, please don't do this. Oh, we were so close, chat. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Okay, we did it. We did it. All the accounts now end with a 5. We can request $1,000 per account for the largest payout on Take Profit Trader history for Nutty Bar. Just a small clause. The biggest payout in Take Profit Trader history for Nutty Bar. I mean, let's go, chat. That's 5 G's. 5,000 minus 80% is what? 4,000? I'll take it. I'll take it. Did I get the email? Oh, snap. Well, guys, if this is the last time I hear of you, that was great. It was great meeting everybody. I might just be getting exposed here. GG's. All right, where did you send the email? Where did you send the email? Oh, you know what I just realized? I wonder if they're asking about a different. What email did you send it to? You know what email I don't check enough is my email that I don't use a lot. I don't have any email there, bud. I don't have any email. What are we doing? Red Clay Trader. What is the buffer for the 150K accounts? Tech review, 4,500. So you can pay out, you can make withdrawals. Anything above 4,500 is good to go. Yes, there is a buffer. So I can only do, you can only do daily payouts with Take Profit Trader that are above the buffer. On a 50K account, that is $4,500. So that's how I do it. Or at the end of every week, I will withdraw my profits for the full week, and then I'll start every week with a $4,500 balance, and we just keep going for that like that. I guess except for a little cheese that don't overcomplicate it. Oh, you're doing diets. I like it. Red Clay Trader. I'm not seeing any email. Did you send it to nuttybar@1983@gmail.com? Maybe it went in my spam folder. Hang on. Nope. Do I trade minis or micros? All micros. All micros. Oh, space station. I got you. I got you. You emailed me again? I didn't get your first email, but I got this one. Oh, very cool, space station. Very cool. I will definitely try that out. I will try that out, space station. I will definitely try it out. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I will definitely try it out, and I'll let you know. Thank you. Oh, now I see. See, that's old news. That's old news. Red clay. It's just a picture of me when I was at the Guardians game last year. What is the email? Nuttybar1983 at gmail.com. All right. Well, now do we trade our Apex accounts? Wow, look at this market. This market is, I mean, is there a perfect, like, this is about as perfect of an M as you can have. That's crazy. Sorry, RX. Say what? Oh, and wait, what? Giveaway time? Guys, I can't do a giveaway right. Well, yeah, oh, really? Do you think AI can read my lips if I'm talking Dutch? I doubt it. I doubt it. All right, market. I'm going to trade Apex now. I'm going to trade Apex now. All right, hang on. I'm getting sucked into something here. Wait, John, TBT rules don't allow being in the market near limits. Right. That is correct, John. That is correct. You would love to see a limit down day, John. You want to see the world burn. So 12:45, Trump is supposed to talk, right? That should be interesting. If we make a move back up into like the 950s, and if I get a good short setup, I think I'm going to take it on these Apex accounts. And that might be the last trade of the session. Can hear they're both horrible. They have no idea. You guys really think it's coming? I mean, it could be. It'll be wild. What is 7%? 7% of 25,000 is what? Let's do the math. That means we would have to be down almost 1,800 points. I mean, that would be crazy. Oh, Red Clay, you know what? We'll see what we can do. Okay, that's kind of where I wanted. Now I just need to get an entry. I'm a little bit worried that this is just going to go back up, but kind of need to just sometimes you just got to pull the trigger. And we're in, chat. All right, let's see what happens. Ugh. See if we can get a dump. Back, would love to see just right back down through the 850s. But, all right, moment of truth. If I'm not buying Lucid, oh, I will. I'll be adding Lucid and Tradeify in the next couple days. Come on, market. Give me a dump here. And we might be cooked. Come on, man. Ah! Okay, then. We're just doing the V-shaped moves today. Wow. Maybe it just wanted to take out the 980s, maybe. Oh, watch now, it's gonna dump. Don't do it, market. Don't do it. Ah, see, now I'm gonna take it again. Oh, please don't fake out again. Dump it. Come on, flush. Give me new lows. Down through the 900s. Ah. Come on, man. It's gonna play now. Here we go again. What? Fake out. Another fake out. Man, that's unfortunate. Dump it. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. And I'm out. All right, looks like we're going back higher the way this is looking. Looks bullish. Looks bullish. Is Trump going nuclear talking about tariffs? I don't know. But he's not talking yet, is he? Yeah, this is looking very bullish. I don't want to. I don't know. Also, I forgot to even change my stuff. I guess you guys know Apex is 90% off. I just assume you guys know. So I completely forgot to update my banners. And Lucid is 50% off. I forgot to update that. I'm such a bad man, if this goes back down again, I'm gonna have issues. I want to wait till Trump starts talking, see what happens. Ugh. All right. Hey, Bella, how we doing? We're doing all right. Couple market being a little difficult right now, but I feel like if we break above this 970, it's a tempting breakout trade, but I don't like doing breakouts after 11:30, or I mean after 10:30. Yeah, Trump's about to talk. I can't stick around too much longer, but I'd love to see what he says. Look at that. There it goes. 25,000s. Do we just buy these pullbacks now? I better wait. I don't want to be in a trade when Trump starts talking. I mean, this would be where I would buy. I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna. I might take. This might be my last trade. If this is kind of borderline, not maybe quite as smart as I've ever been, but rip it. I'm not going to be greedy. Mm. Come on, just fill me and we can move on. Just go. Thank you. Wow, look at that. Nice break up above the 25,000s. I know, but it was 1 micro. I mean, I had a stop in 1 micro. Felt like it was okay. I need a clip. I need a clip of me. I need a clip of me saying, "Oh yeah, I don't want to be in a trade right before Trump talks." Fast forward 30 seconds and I'm in a trade. I need that clip. I need to get off Twitter. I need to get off Twitter. Oh, snap. Okay. Is Trump going to talk today or not? He's going to put the judges in the files. Hey, JB Tech Trades. I really have a legit claim on a failed. Wait. JB Tech Trades. I really have a legit claim on a failed trade and Apex is not helping. I have video proof. Please, can you help? Yeah, you can, JB Tech. You can email it to me. This is Aussie Trader. Oh. Cam J. Mitchell. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Thank you for being here, Cam. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, Bella. I didn't see it until just now. I don't read chat if I'm in a trade. Hey, thanks, Cam. I appreciate that. Let's go. Go Australia. Go Australia. Maybe we can do our next collaboration in Australia. Then we'll do Korea, then Australia. I'm a professional. He's going to put the judges in the files. JB Tech Trades, you can send me an email. It is nuttybar1983@gmail.com. The amount of emails I have lately is it's good times, chat. Good times. All right, market. We're right here at the 20s. Man, I'm glad I didn't continue to try to short. This looks like we just want to go straight back up. But it's all going to depend on what Trump says. Everything's going to depend on that. I mean, you know Trump is going to spin this like either he's going to spin it like the judges don't matter and what they said isn't even relevant and he's going to override it. I don't know, but he's going to try to spin it somehow into positive news, you would think. I don't know what that means. Here's what it looks like at the beach now. Oh dear, let's see this. Oh no, that's not good. Ocean City, New Jersey. Ugh. You want to see what it looks like at the beach in Sarasota, Florida? It's beautiful out there today. Yeah, this is a great ruling. We won. uh, oh, I wasn't watching. Is Trump talking? Is he up? The 50% off until on Lucid is until when? Let me look. It ends on April 3rd. So April 3rd. So you got quite a bit of time, month and about 6 weeks. All right. What are we doing here? At a pretty big spike lower, but now going right back up. Oh man. Where can you get the clock? It's just a add-on. Not an add-on, it's Alarm Clock HD from the Microsoft Windows app. And I just added as a widget to my Streamlabs. Pro accounts get funded as soon as you pass them. I think all of them do RX, I think. But obviously some of them you can't pass in one day. But yeah, there is one of which one is it that you can pass in one day? And if you pass that day, like 20 minutes after you pass, you can activate it. It would be, I think it's that, I think those are the Lucid Pros. I think. Yeah, Lucid Pros. Wow, look at this thing go. We're just going higher. It's Trump talking. I don't think he is. I thought maybe he might be on this spike, but oh, come on. Still an empty podium. Yeah, you would think it would move a lot more. Come on, Trump, get in here and start yapping. I got things to do. Actually, give me 1 second. I need to go talk to the wife. All right, chat. I'm not sure how much longer I can wait. I actually need to go. I actually need to go. Yeah, I was hoping Trump would start talking, but I have to. I gotta go. There's some pressing matters I need to take care of. So I'm gonna leave. I will be back. What is today? Oh yeah, today's Friday. We'll be back Monday, guys. I don't know. It doesn't seem like Friday, but I guess it is. So I think I'm gonna head out. I'll be here on Monday. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Take care, and God bless.